Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
We're empresses.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles, hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaka, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaka, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Must be cursed. Damn, this is shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the shadows would say. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
Must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left...
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia. If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life, or used to.
against you. Here, bottom of the Empire.
You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Addermeyer Institute's been there for a long time, but Hypatia wasn't around when I lived in Karnaka. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years? Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you. Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermeyer is through the carriage station. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now. As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaka. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
try my luck at
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
You know the skipper?
A dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers.
Let's give it a day or two. Places she's still there.
Off in the void. Another day like that.
You up for a beer later?
You know that was supposed to go on. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at him. He's Things happen, they say. Not safe, they say. I got news for them. It ain't never
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the
If that
following
was lunch,
announcement.
then I'm a filthy bloodfly. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
The political assassination conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Baldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector.
Hey there.
The Grand
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. See you sometime.
Hey, come here. I have some. My name's Mindy Blanchard. And that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
A new customer with coin, I bet. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. I need a nap. Shouldn't deal with strangers.
Fellow Sir Conans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel. Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaka, All official government activity will be put on hold as the
I should get a longer break. I count on my dad.
tariffs will be levied
I should be
against
able to
foot
complain
traffic
to
near
someone.
the Grand Palace.
I hope my little tip helped you get past the Grand Guard. Stay safe.
Fellow Sir Conans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse...
Let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside.
Infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
wanted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw God. Rose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver shop at the edge of town.
Devouring everything where...
Is something wrong? You
What the what? Stop!
It'll be that.
No mercy! You.
What was
I'll
that?
perform you right. Blasphemer!
I don't want
You
to
don't
die.
stand a chance. Shame on you! You're the world from I said you! Here! You can't escape! Did you hear that?
No way.
Die! Creature of the void!
What happened here?
Look everywhere! He can't have gone far.
Come on!
I know you again!
That's not right! Murder! Someone call the Grand Guard! I can't take this anymore!
Brothers,
I
get
know an
ready!
enemy
See what you've
outsider
got
when
I see one. End of the road for you!
there.
You are so dead! Stop! Time to execute the blasphemer! I'll stand against the faithless any day!
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please?
The wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, we just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems? Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity. Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
I thought I heard
Look, something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often. Different way. And they also overcharge sometimes. The wind picks up...
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
Don't stand too close to the
What?
wall of light.
Here?
I'll check.
Listen,
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
collapsing on a dozen workers. The bed comes with blood flies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish. Music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful...
Where did you go? By the streams of the night, never to return.
You are so dead!
heretic's body is... Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences.
Hey, you!
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Say this now to all faithful in our society. Your allegiance should be first and most fiercely to your family, to your neighbors. Untrue. The echoes of lies come.
Hurry up. Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye.
poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
On account of my death. Feet
I should be able to complete this soon.
It's the Abbey. Never managed. These people don't listen, they never do. It drives me mad.
Horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. Karnaca is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now, this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis. But the source of your suffering might not be plain to you. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman. Those leading the city would gamble. That we have built with your very families. If the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy will befall this city. It's the time of the great burning. Karnaca has but one chance to save itself, and that is to return to the fold, to take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff. Stay to the flesh that is familiar.
Here?
What? Saw something?
Protect me! That's not right! Guards! Someone!
Nope,
Help
nobody
me.
there.
Someone! Anyone! I don't want to die!
But strictures.
Take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent...
That's it. The electricity is off.
Lieutenant, no offense intended, but this seems like a shit assignment. Adamire Station? No one ever goes out there anymore.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
For action.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute. By the time I leave Karnaca, the bloodflies will have a lot more places to lay their eggs.
After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better, and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague. I'm close to something.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. Yes, this place is home to cutthroats and villains. Are you not becoming one of them?
In the end, what does it matter? Taking your coin, taking your life.
Gotta die, yeah. But please, not today. I sure hope he's not around anymore. I'm not in the mood.
I'll check around here. It's you and me now.
I'll help you look around.
Bastard!
Where are you hiding?
Someone there? So let's see. What was it? I'll have a look around.